lived in an ivory tower of adequate health, I took for granted the gift of a normal life nearly every day. I didn't think about being in good enough health to be able to work, to count on my body enough to make future plans, or even to be able to grocery shop without landing in bed for days. Then practically overnight, illness shattered my world and swept my former life out to sea. After all I've been through with my illness, I no longer take any of those parts of normal life for granted. It's been an unexpected gift hidden within the darker tides of my sickness.
Years ago, if I had known that due to a chemical-related illness, one day I would be living part-time in Paris, I would have thought that the best part of the experience would be marinating in a city so steeped in beauty and pleasure. But the truth is, for me, due to my illness, the best part of living in Paris is getting to have more moments of a normal life while here. I'm in better health here, where the chemical and pollution levels tend to be lower than at home, at least with respect to the chemicals that I'm sensitive to. One of my favorite parts of a normal life here has turned out to be going to the market. It's a lovely way to experience Parisian life. Of course, it helps that Paris offers such fabulous markets. On any given day, there are not only farmers' markets all over the city, but other kinds of markets as well. There are markets for birds, flowers, even for books and stamps. So for now, let me show you some of my favorite markets for food and books. One of my favorites would be the Saxe-Breteuil market, held on Thursdays and Saturdays. It's located near the Eiffel Tower. When I walk to this market, I make sure to take the scenic route down Avenue Breteuil. Here you'll not only find such foods as fresh produce, meats, wine, and cheese, but there are even people there who sell such things as cleaning supplies, carpets, bed sheets, and clothes. A lesser-known market which I enjoy is the book market held on Saturdays and Sundays in Parc, Georges-Brassen. The park retains part of its former life with a belfry where horses used to be auctioned, destined for the slaughterhouse, and even some vineyards. Under a historic covered marketplace, you'll find tables of used books, some of them quite rare. The market even continues throughout the winter, although to brave the cold, some vendors sit next to portable heaters to keep warm. If you go to the book market and feel in need of something to eat, just across the street is one of France's most famous bakeries, Poîlane. Founded in 1932, today the company is run by the third generation of the Poîlane family. They have bakeries in several locations in Paris, but this is their original store. Many of their breads differ from standard fare white baguettes, such as their sourdough loaf and breads with rye flour, and you can't go wrong with their apple tart or sablé cookies.
You can then take your goodies to the park, sit on a park bench, and watch families at leisure while you enjoy your food. It's a lovely way to get off the beaten tourist track in Paris and experience a slice of Parisian life. Would you like to know my top picks for hidden cafes in Paris that you shouldn't miss? Then watch my video, My Favorite Hidden Paris Cafes.